Cafe Medina has made quite a name for itself on the Vancouver brunch scene. A name that also plays a leading role in a fated and fable-worthy love story.
People are like, no, come on. Really? But it's true.
I was walking up the street and I saw a sign with my name on it.
But it almost wasn't her name on the sign.
We had incorporated the restaurant under a different name, and we couldn't agree on it, so we decided to change it, and we said, okay, Friday noon. We all met with our favorite names. And
Robbie researched the name Medina and discovered it means radiance and meeting place. He and his business partners liked what it meant and how it worked graphically.
Thanks very much, guys. We changed it right there on the spot. It became Medina.
How thankful are you for that?
I'm pretty thankful. Yeah, it's worked out well.
When Medina first went in for a coffee, the cafe had only been open a few weeks.
I vaguely remember the first time she came and she said, oh, that's my name's Medina, and I think I wasn't having the greatest day.
He was like, that guy's cute, but he's so stressed out. So I left.
She didn't just leave the cafe, she left town. But fast forward 3 months as this love story unfolds, and she came back.
I woke up one morning and thought, I'm going to that place with my name for a coffee.
The second time she came in, she sat right over there at that table, and she was wearing a blue top.
He asked me if I wanted to have a drink sometime, and normally I say no right away when someone asks me, but it was too big of a sign. I was like, okay, point taken.
So she was having a coffee, and she was so gracious because it was busy. She offered to give up her table and sit at the bar, which prompted a conversation, and the rest is history.
A heart-throbbing history that reads like a well-written romance novel, especially considering what's on the next page.
Since then, we have gotten married and we have a baby coming. Crazy. Craziness. Yeah, all in just like that, just because of my name.
So much for Shakespeare's famous line, a rose by any other name. So does this put pressure on a couple so close to choosing a name for their soon-to-be-born child?
There's a lot to a name.
Right? That's why. You can't just give it a name.
Yeah. What do you think?
You're setting fate.
It totally, right?
They've found love, but what about advice for those that are still looking?
Build it and she will come, that's right.
I say do what you love, go the places your instinct tells you, and life kind of leads you where it's supposed to. And someone can walk in your life and it throw your head for a loop and your heart follows. I think that's kind of amazing.
It's true.
Yep.
And there are certain things you can't fight. You can fight it all you want, but in the end you're just fighting.
You can end up married and pregnant. Yeah.
Feeling seduced by sweet, sentimental stories? I'm Johanna Ward in Vancouver for The Express. Happy Valentine's Day.